So examine the history of everyone. Fred Matiang'I has his faults, but if he's going to help us remove William Ruto, so be it. So be it.
Former Deputy President Gachagua?
He is impeached. He cannot run. I don't understand why people talk about him as a viable candidate. The Constitution says once you're impeached, you cannot run.
As Kingmaker? Is he someone you would work with?
I don't know about Kingmaker. Let me tell you about...
The Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna has signaled a possible shift in the Orange Democratic Movement political strategy ahead of the 2027 general elections. Speaking during the interview on Citizen TV, the outspoken lawmaker stated that the most urgent national goal is to vote out President William Ruto.
The mission in 2027 is not to make Sifuna senator. The mission in 2027 is to rescue our country. Whatever it takes, Trevor, if it takes Sifuna losing the Senate of Nairobi to kick William Ruto out and make him a one-term president, so be it. That is a higher calling than me being senator. You know? So I am telling you, Ekuru, you have what we call delusions of grandeur. Nobody wakes up thinking about Ekuru or Third Way Alliance. We let you run alone in a repeat election. You came up with 18,000 votes.
Sifuna also made it clear that the Orange Democratic Party still has strong and capable leaders who can seek the presidency. But he emphasized that defeating Ruto must come before individual ambitions.
ODM stands a very good chance to win the elections in 27. And that we have good people in this party who can be able to run the country, and that ODM has always been a force for good, and that we believe that we will do a better job than the current regime. So I don't understand those within our ranks who don't see us as a party as a viable option to the Kenya Kwanza government, who want us to yoke.
He suggested that the party could support former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'I depending on the political landscape and his chances of delivering victory. The project of removing Ruto from power will not be guided by personal feelings or loyalty. It's about rescuing the country from what is clearly the worst administration since independence, Sifuna said.
These people just say one term, they don't have any agenda. I want William Ruto to know that his removal from office is a national priority agenda. It is the only agenda, because his government is totally opposed to everything that this constitution stands for. And I want these people to be bold. Don't be bullied. You don't have to. He wants to push you into a corner where you're discussing markets. Tell Albert Ojwang about markets and roads.
He noted that Matiang'I, despite his past, could be a valuable asset in building a strong coalition against Ruto. The senator dismissed the idea of waiting for perfect candidates, saying all leaders have flaws. He pointed out that political decisions in 2027 must be guided by strategy, not sentiment. If Matiang'I, with all his imperfections, can help bring change in this country, then there is no problem. I'm backing him. I'm not perfect myself, and neither is anyone else in leadership, Sifuna added. In a surprising twist, Sifuna also mentioned former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, suggesting that his growing rift with Ruto could be politically useful. He explained that if Gachagua manages to weaken Ruto's influence in the Mount Kenya region and ODM retains its 2022 support base, then the opposition could claim victory. Sifuna's remarks appear to reflect a broader plan by ODM to build a wide political front aimed at unseating Ruto in 2027. The party seems ready to work with leaders across the spectrum if it strengthens the chances of regime change. The coming months are expected to bring more political realignments as the race to State House intensifies.
One term, we'll give you a term. If we decide to give you half a term, we impeach you. I mean, it is in the Constitution. And you can also resign midway from public pressure. We have seen it happen. We have seen it happen that governments have collapsed under the weight of the pressure of the people.